Coming down the tunnel. They're not messing around. They're ready to get to work here at home. Hello out there, and get ready for some NBA basketball on 2K Sports. We'll watch the Boston Celtics in this one as they go up against the Cleveland Cavaliers. Brian Anderson here, joined by our analysts, Hall of Famers Grant Hill and Doris Burke, plus reporting from the sidelines, Allie LaForce. Now a moment to take a look at the year-to-year scoring output and how it's been trending for Jrue Holiday.
And when you look at his offensive output over the past few years, it seems like other teams have figured him out and have his number now. He's having to put in a lot more effort on the offensive end, but without producing nearly the same results.
Here are the five for the Cavaliers. Garland and Mitchell, the talented 1 and 2. Strus at small forward with Mobley next to him. And it's Allen in at the 5, roaming the paint. And for Boston, the perimeter pairing, it's White and Brown. Tatum is the 4 with Porzingis at center. And it's Holiday in at the point guard position. Drops in the 3. All right, Doris, how about teams like these who can really run their offense through their bigs?
BA, over the years, one of the things I've heard from coaches quite often is how effective a 3-tool big man can be. When you can drive it, pass it, shoot it, score it, do all the things they can, it changes the geometry of the floor.
Pass to Strus. Outside Mitchell. Allen inside. He's guarded by White. Allen, the pass to Mitchell. And here's Mobley. 5 to shoot. Mobley, a screen on Holiday. Cleveland needs to get off a shot. Strus' shot is off. Here's Brown. And the jam by Brown.
Oh, my goodness. How about that move by Jaylen Brown? That is spectacular.
And that replay courtesy of the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Cleveland has gone 1 of 2 from three-point land so far. Mitchell with the ball, now guarded by White, and it's Mitchell, the miss.
I'm sure he's kicking himself. He hates to blow that kind of opportunity.
On the wing, Holiday. And Tatum, here we go. And here's Brown for 3. That falls. Nice feed that time from Tatum. Brown's got 5 now.
A dangerous shooter from all areas. Brown's eyes get real big when he shoots these corner threes.
Strus against Brown. From deep, Mitchell. Tatum pulls it in.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
Doris, it seems like every year Tatum's name is right atop the MVP ballot.
To me, Brian, it speaks not only to his talent, but also his consistency and the work ethic. The game is important to him. He's versatile. He's clutch. He's everything you want in a star player.
White, the pass to Porzingis. And there it is for him.
This run has been fueled by their matador defense.
And we've got a timeout called by Kenny Atkinson. He wants to review the game plan. Jack Harlow taking a break from churning out hits to support the Celtics tonight.
Yeah, and I know he likes what he's seeing. Jack became a fan when Kevin Garnett first got to Boston, and his love for the Celts has only grown since.
Mobley, a screen on White to stop the drought. And Mobley throws it down.
If you're going to roll as the screen setter, as Evan Mobley does there, you got to be able to catch and finish. He does just that.
Brown against Strus. Tatum with the block. And the ball will be against Derek White. That's his first foul. It's February. Let's see how things are shaping up in the East. You take a look at Cleveland. They're in the pole position right now for the top seed in the conference. And, of course, the Boston Celtics nipping at their heels in second place and wanting to get that first seed.
You know, for the Celtics, there is a lot of talent on this team, and they've delivered. They're having a great season, and it's only left their fans wanting more.
Well, how about the momentum they have built to get off to this fantastic start? All positive vibes right now for this group.
Back to Porzingis. Oh, it's Porzingis with the jam.
That's an excellent decision. Playing in the pick and roll, just understanding where the windows are, delivers it right in the pocket.
And so it's Garland who brings up the ball for the Cleveland Cavaliers. They trail by 6. Offensive rebound, Mobley. Great D that time from Porzingis. The Celtics have gone 6 of 7 and looking good. White finds Porzingis. Tatum a screen on Mobley. To the middle. Deflects the pass. Ooh, stolen by Allen. Here's Mitchell. And Mitchell with the slam.
I'll tell you, Donovan Mitchell in transition, bearing down on a defender is not pretty.
And Joe Mazzulla has called timeout. He wants to give him a breather and talk things over. Some changes for Boston. Cornette's checked in for Porzingis. Horford comes in for Jason Tatum. And Pritchard is subbed in for White. And Cleveland with a change here too. Hunter's checked in for Strus. Down low. Here's Mitchell. Nice move. And he lays it up and in. Mitchell's got 6.
Don't be mistaken about that 6'1 frame. That 6'10 wingspan, 215 pounds. Look out inside.
Here's Pritchard to the paint. Horford somehow scores the layup in traffic.
Excellent tempo on the play, and he leads his teammate perfectly.
And the expression, not enough touches to go around. Do the Celtics risk falling into that trap, Doris?
Well, first and foremost, BA, if that's a problem for you, it's a good one to have. I think the key here is with all the weapons available, you have to have some personal sacrifice. And to this point, this team has been willing to do that.
Green's checked in for the Cavaliers. Off the inbound pass. And out of bounds. The Celtics will take it. And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
I caught up with Coach Joe Mazzulla. And guys, Coach stated the number of different ways that Donovan Mitchell can be productive. The emphasis for this defense is going to be limiting his touches throughout the game and trying to trap him when they can. It's a tall task for the defense. B.A.?
Great work, Allie. Thanks. Pass to Brown.
Remaining in the first 2 minutes.
Horford, a screen on Hunter. Left side, Holiday. 6 on the shot clock. Cornette can't hit.
Despite the miss, those are the kind of looks coaches hope to create.
He got him. No doubt that's a foul. And it's going to be a transition take foul. And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for the Celtics.
Well, hey, guys, I mean, can we talk about how unselfish they've been? Just racking up the assist numbers, moving it around with great precision.
You know, also, they've been incredible on the fast break, taking those chances, playing with great pace.
Allen, he's checked in for the Cavs. Jerome comes in for Donovan Mitchell. Green finds Hunter. Now here's Allen. Brown with the steal. Now the Celtics on the move. It's stolen by Hunter. Fast break, Cleveland. Here's Jerome. And he hits it to tie the game.
And what's working here? Each guy is willing to make the next pass.
Here's Brown, right wing. Horford for 3. Nails it from beyond the arc. Horford's got 5.
Al Horford's shot is just so pretty. Doesn't get a ton of lift, but boy, is he accurate.
Garland, the pass to Allen. It's rebounded by Jaylen Brown. Boston leading by 3. There's 37 seconds left in the first quarter. Here's Green, and it's hammered home by Green.
Let's remember that that break was started by Jared Allen's steal. What an ignition.
Cornette passes to Holiday with his first shot attempt. Again, Boston.
From Luke Cornette.
Cavaliers trail by 3. Now here's Hunter. No made baskets yet. And the ball is tied up, so we'll have a jump ball.
Jump ball.
Horford outside. Screen by Horford. Got it up. Oh, with the clock running down, he nails a big shot.
Big shot taker, big shot maker.
Woo! That is a way to fire him up, fire up the team. What a tremendous play.
And so it's the Boston Celtics leading by 6 as we wrap up the quarter. And it's all due to their ability to own the paint. They've been dominant down low. And don't go far. We'll be right back. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we played through 1 quarter of action so far. And for Boston guys, what jumps out to you stat-wise?
Well, their offense is clicking so far, capturing the momentum here early on.
Boy, it's been a really pretty thing to watch, executing their game plan to perfection.
All right, on the floor for Cleveland, getting going in the second. They've got DeAndre Hunter, Green out there with Jared Allen. Then it's Ty Jerome, and it's Okoro in at the 2. Here's Hunter. The rebound, Celtics. Defeated by Detroit in their last game. They'll try to put that one behind them.
It's simple. Your defense has to be razor sharp on the road. You really want to take the crowd out of the game. Easier said than done.
I'll tell you this, it looked like they wanted to get out of town as quickly as possible. The problem is their defense went with them.
Strus, he's checked in for Okoro. The Cavaliers trail by 6. Jerome passes to Green. Now Strus. Wing shot on the way, and the shot goes down. Strus has got his first basket.
Strus has such good shooting form. It is so pure coming off his fingertips.
Here's Craig to the inside. Here's Peterson. Tillman with a screen. Pass to Peterson. 4 on the clock. Knocks down the triple. Peterson's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3.
I'll tell you, you are playing with fire anytime you leave this guy open, and they just got burned.
Second quarter here, just over a minute and a half played. Here's Jerome, tipped, and they're able to recover. Here's the pick. The 3 is up. Hauser grabs the board.
That's exactly how you have to defend him on the perimeter. Can't allow any space.
And you know, you look at someone like Peyton Pritchard, Doris, heady guy who doesn't make many mistakes.
BA, maybe his best attribute in my mind is the competitive spirit and the motor he plays with. He's a fearless shot taker, either inside or from three-point range. He makes excellent choices with his passes. But again, I go back to that competitive toughness.
Walsh is checked in for Tillman. Garland's checked in for Cleveland. You know, Doris, what you love about this time of year, some of these games have a playoff atmosphere.
It's been fascinating. The changes the league has made certainly has had an impact on how competitive these late season games are. Desperation starts to kick in. Every win is cause for celebration. Every loss hurts. It can't play any better than that.
Here's Walsh, guarded by Garland. Hauser, that's good.
That's been the story of their offense so far, getting a number of looks from point-blank range.
Offensively, it's been a struggle for them.
Yeah, they need to string together some shots to have any kind of chance.
Hunter finds Strus, and the three-pointer goes. Strus has got his second basket on the night.
Max Strus shot ready off the catch. Pretty.
Let's see some of the numbers here for Darius Garland.
And he's gone cold over the last 10 games, guys. His scoring numbers are down, and he can't seem to get out of this rough patch. He's got to get himself going tonight, or they'll start losing patience with him.
Pass to Shireman. Now Craig. Puts it up from 12. A tad short, but it's good off the front iron. Craig's gotten his first basket of the night.
And taking a look at this first half, they've just shown better shot selection.
And I think obviously we see the execution and the willingness to make the next pass so important.
Craig on the wing. Hunter covering to the left wing. Here's Horford. Pass to Pritchard. Late clock. The Celtics got to hurry here. And the basket by Shireman. Here's Jerome. A 20-point game for him in the win against Orlando. And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
The Cavaliers are having success. Point guard Darius Garland said, "We're building something here and we've come a long way. It feels amazing having our own legacy. We're just trying to keep it going. The whole city is behind us." And Brian, they know there's still work to do.
And they've got no problem with that, Allie. Thank you. Here's Hauser. Sinks it from distance. Hauser's got 5 points now this quarter.
I like that decision right there. Don't try to force a shot inside. Kick it out.
And Doris, who can forget the 2016 Cavs, the team that brought Cleveland their first NBA title?
And not just basketball. The city hadn't won a championship in any sport for over 50 years. And for LeBron, a homegrown talent to do that with Kyrie, that is a team that will always have a special place in Northeast Ohio.
Thompson, he's checked in for Cleveland. Donovan Mitchell comes in for Jerome. Wade, he's checked in for Cleveland. And this is his first trip to the line tonight. Doris, back in January 2023, Donovan Mitchell became the 5th player to ever score 71 in a game.
Think about this, Brian. Just Wilt, Kobe, David Thompson, and David Robinson had done it before Donovan Mitchell. Incredible company he keeps.
Hunter can't get it to go.
Boy, in that close, he's almost automatic. Boy, that's pretty good defense. Wow.
Here's Shireman. Ooh, nice concentration to hit the double clutch layup. And the Celtics lead by 8.
Maintained his concentration beautifully as he double clutched and laid it in against some tight D.
And so it's Garland who brings up the ball for the Cavaliers. Their last game, a win against the Magic, looking to carry it into this one.
Yeah, they were able to execute offensively in a hostile environment, which led to a lot of high percentage shots.
Well, I'm sure they're still enjoying that one. You love going into a tough building, tough place to play, and shooting the lights out. Nothing like silencing the crowd.
A different look for Cleveland. Allen comes in for Wade, and Evan Mobley subbed in for Hunter. Porzingis with a screen on Mobley. Tatum. Too easy for Tatum, even with the contact.
How about that? The quick feet, quick thinking makes the play an easy one in screen and roll action for Jason Tatum.
Outside Strus. Back to Garland. Pure from three-point range.
This guy reads situations so well, and he knows how to execute.
Puts up a deep 3. Rebounded by the Celtics. Porzingis has got his 4th rebound in this one. Porzingis with a screen on Garland. Tatum passes to Porzingis. And a slam dunk by Porzingis.
In a pick-and-roll game, the length and athleticism of Kristaps Porzingis is going to be a big-time problem.
Stolen. And Pritchard, here we go. The lob! Porzingis with the flush.
Oh, go get it, big fella. Porzingis with the skyscraper.
There's 47 seconds left in the first half of basketball. With the step back, here's Garland. Boston pulls it in.
Boy, with his shot not falling right now, it might be time to look in a different direction. See if you can get your teammates started.
Here's Porzingis. The rebound by Allen. Allen's got his 4th rebound in this one. Mobley outside. Garland, the pass to Mobley. 1 second separating the shot clock and the game clock. Shot clock at 6. From deep, Mitchell. And Pritchard pulls it down. It could go. And so it's Boston. They have a nice 9-point cushion at the end of the quarter. Great shot selection right now, keeping the game simple and getting high percentage looks. More NBA on 2K Sports right after this.
You look at the Celtics, they've been phenomenal. All the lofty predictions, the expectations, they've all come true. Now comes the hard.
And now let's talk about our featured game. It was a solid first half for the Boston Celtics.
A key part of this one, their bench.
And that's it for halftime.
Well, for those just tuning in, thanks for being with us. Second half of this game still to play. You look at Kristaps Porzingis. What a contribution.
He's been on a tear so far, throwing down some vicious dunks. I was a little worried for the rim in the first half.
Oh, his power is unbelievable. An intimidating force when he's at his best.
Pritchard and White at the 1 and the 2. Tatum is the 4 with Porzingis at center. And it's Hauser in at the 3 slot. And that's the group for Joe Mazzulla as we begin the second half.
The defense made the mistake of allowing Kristaps Porzingis to find his rhythm. Going to be a long night if you don't cool him off.
Cavaliers trail by 11. From deep, Mobley drains the triple. Mobley's got 8.
Impressive offensive versatility for a big. He can show you a variety of looks.
Tatum, a screen on Allen. Porzingis passes to Tatum. And now the Cavaliers on the break. Back to Strus. Misses the 3. Boston leading by 8. Inside, here's Porzingis. Oh, it's Porzingis with the jam.
Just fundamental basketball from Kristaps Porzingis. Establish yourself inside and finish with the jam.
Garland feeling it out a bit. The 3. Cleveland gets it back.
And you have to think that they're leading this game because of how they've controlled the boards tonight.
Here's Tatum. Hey, Tatum getting it done inside.
Strong pass there to set up the basket.
The Cavaliers trail by 12. And here's Garland. An effective score for them, scoring around 21.5 points a game.
Boy, as slow a start as you can have. Just 1 for 4 from the field. They're struggling.
Back to White. Stolen by Mitchell. And the call will be against Derek White. That's foul number 2 for him. And some changes here for the Celtics. Cornette's checked in for Porzingis. Al Horford comes in for Jason Tatum. And Drew Holiday is subbed in for Pritchard. Garland finds Mitchell. Back to Garland. And stolen by Holiday. Here's White to the middle. And it goes. As the official calls the foul. Count it. And he'll shoot 1 more at the line. And of course, Boston winning 8 consecutive titles from 1959 to 1966. Doris, you think we'll ever see a streak like that again?
BA, I think that's almost impossible in this day and age. With free agency, with more salary cap restrictions, it's just hard to win 2 in a row these days, let alone 8. My goodness.
Pass to Mitchell. On the wing, Mitchell. They get it back. Allen. And no good. The dry spell continues. And it's Holiday with the ball for the Boston Celtics. Back to Horford. And the shot is good on the assist by Holiday. Horford's got 10.
Their offense has been unstoppable, just firing on all cylinders.
And at this point, it is their game to lose. They've done such a good job building the lead.
The Celtics making a switch here. Walsh is checked in. Boy, they'd love if anyone could get a bucket.
Yeah, their offense has been grinding to a halt.
And we've got a timeout called by Kenny Atkinson. And we might see some changes. Coach potentially looking to adjust. Jaylen Brown, he's checked in for Boston. And so it's Cleveland with it. 17-point game. Pass to Garland. Tipped away. All by himself. Here's Holiday. And Holiday powers it home.
We are talking about an elite 2-way player. Do your thing, Drew Holiday.
Outside Mitchell. Here's Strus. Mobley outside. The 3 from Mitchell. Counted from distance. He's got 12.
Ooh, finally hitting 1 from range. That's his first 3 of the night.
Outside Holiday. Pass to Shireman. Here's Cornette. And such a nice move to make that bucket possible. And the Celtics lead by 18.
Just so successful getting the ball inside and finding those great looks.
Ooh, lots of contact on the shot. So 2 free throws will follow that whistle. And we know Donovan Mitchell is a superb scorer. But Grant, what do you think he's focused on at this point of his career?
Well, BA, it's all about championships for him. This is a guy that doesn't just want to be seen as an elite player. He really wants to compete for titles, too.
And the Cavaliers making a change here. Hunter's checked in. Pass to Brown. No good. A bit long that time.
You got to move past that one. I mean, they'd want him to take that again.
And they should, because it's when you start turning down that kind of look that your offense can start to bog down a bit.
Garland for three, sends it home from three-point land. Garland's got 7.
They are unconscious from outside, and so far, the defense has had no answer.
Well, that's the whole point, isn't it? If you space the floor well enough, it's almost impossible for the defense to account for everyone.
A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Jaylen Brown is playing with so much confidence. He said, quote, "I feel like I'm a different player. My body has changed. Athletically, I'm entering my prime. I'm more aware on defense and offense. I feel like on both sides of the ball, I'm playing the best basketball of my life."
Well, it shows, Allie, for sure. Cadis checked in for Boston. Pritchard comes in for Drew Holiday. Celtics lead by 14. Pass to Shireman. Here's Queta. He's averaging almost 5 points a game. Now Horford. And Horford powers it home.
Well, efficiency of movement makes Al Horford successful. Gets room to shoot in these sets.
Cavaliers trail by 16. Outside Mitchell. Let's go with a 3 from outside. Mitchell is good.
This is as pure a shooter as there is. You've got to stay connected or it's a problem.
Pass to Pritchard. To the paint. Here's Queta. And he jams it home with authority.
Nice one-handed jam. Simple and effective, B.A.
Hey, with the lead, I'm surprised he didn't come up with something a little more creative. Mitchell, the pass to Allen. Fires it. Soft touch off the glass. Allen's got his second basket of the game.
It's interesting. They definitely had more three-point attempts in the first half. Not sure why they went away from it.
Horford, a screen on Hunter. Brown passes to Horford. And stolen by Mobley. Outside Hunter. Mobley outside. Off target from outside.
They really have a commanding lead, not just in points, but in rebounds as well.
Brown with a screen. Oh, and a dunk by Brown.
This guy, one of the most elite athletes in the game, Jaylen Brown, finishes beautifully.
Garland, no good. Here's Shireman over Mitchell, and it's in! Oh! Nails the buzzer beater! Are you kidding?
And credit him for understanding the situation and coming through.
And to me, the way you end quarters impacts how you end the game. It can go.
And so it's Boston looking in total control with this 17-point advantage as the buzzer sounds. They're getting quality looks, and that's why they're shooting at such a high clip. And more NBA action on 2K Sports coming your way right after this. And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist of the game.
And the winner today coming from an unlikely position. It's the big fella with the sweetest pass of the day.
Well, we have some elite passing big men in the NBA, and we love that skill. Wow.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. On the court for the Cavaliers, they've got Darius Garland. DeAndre Hunter is out there with Max Strus. Then it's Ty Jerome, and it's Green in at the 5. Here's Garland, and he gets the bucket.
Well, that's the ball handling skills of Darius Garland on full display. This guy is skilled at creating opportunities.
Pass to Pritchard. Here's Tillman. Hunter covering. Here's Tillman. Here's Queta. Back to Tillman. Count that bucket. Tillman's got his first points of the game. Looking at lineups around the league, Grant, seems like they're becoming more positionless than ever before.
Yeah, you're spot on, B.A. To the point where some people feel all-star voting shouldn't be by position anymore. It should be by merit.
And it's Green missing.
And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is too.
Pass to Shireman. And he slams it in one-handed.
Just a strong finish there, guys.
Hey, needed just one hand to do it. We're just over a minute and a half now into the fourth. Jerome on the wing. Here's Strus. And it's Tillman with a rebound. Boston leading by 17. Here's Pritchard. Here's Tillman. Hunter covering. From the strike, from 10 feet away. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair. Grant, the Cavs making the playoffs the last 2 years. A big deal in Cleveland.
Well, outside of years with LeBron on the roster, they hadn't made the postseason since 1998. But this group of Cavaliers are making their own history now.
Evan Mobley, he's checked in for Green. Oh, wasted no time on that one. Hunter's got 5 points in the quarter.
Here is a guy who is not shy about sharing the basketball. If you are open, Darius Garland will find you.
White on the wing, outside Tatum. And they waste no time getting those 3 points back.
Both teams are starting to find a rhythm here.
And this is partly what the game has become, right? A matter of dueling three-point opportunities.
Brown, he's checked in for Cada. Allen, he's checked in for the Cavs. Mitchell comes in for Garland. Jerome passes to Mitchell. Mobley against Tatum. From deep, Mitchell. It's down. His 7th make in 13 attempts today.
He's looked like a totally different player in the second half. That's his 3rd triple.
Tatum, a screen on Allen. White, the pass to Tatum, and it goes out of bounds. That one off Allen.
Great read to get a hand in there and disrupt the play.
And offensively, a little bit of a careless toss. You could have used a better angle on that pass.
Out of bounds. Celtics ball as Boston keeps possession. Here's a look at what's coming up for Boston. On Sunday, they'll be taking on Nikola Jokic and the Denver Nuggets. And then on Wednesday, they'll defend home court against the Portland Trail Blazers.
When you look ahead, there are a lot of winnable games, but you really can't think that as a player. You have to take every opponent seriously because this is the NBA. No game is a freebie.
Mobley against Porzingis. Mobley passes to Strus. And Cleveland another 3.
Well, determined to get to his scoring strength, and that's three-point shooting. We see you, Max Strus.
White. And it's good. Fought through contact. Hit the shot and will go to the line. All right, a look at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for the Celtics.
Yeah, what stood out to me was their passing. They moved the ball effortlessly and have been able to find those holes in the defense.
They've also been scoring on the break with how difficult it is to get buckets in the half court. Anytime you can push the ball in transition for easy ones, that's big time.
Mitchell finds Allen.
And they're up considerably because of their efforts on the glass.
And he's going for the lob. Stolen by Strus. Pass to Mitchell. Plenty of space. And it's Cleveland with another.
I'll tell you, what a night. He has been efficient. He's been strong. Unfortunately, they're still fighting an uphill battle.
Outside, Brown. Back to Porzingis. And a great assist by Brown as that one goes in. Brown's got his 3rd assist of the night. And so Garland will bring it up for the Cleveland Cavaliers. They trail by 18. Boston pulls it in. Outside Holiday. Pass to Tatum. Porzingis up top. Back to Tatum. Just 5 on the clock. And that one's good. Porzingis has got 4 points this quarter.
I'll tell you, at 7'3", to have that kind of body control, Kristaps Porzingis makes it look easy.
And now let's present our New Balance Player of the Game, Kristaps Porzingis.
And guess what? This was his game all night. I mean, he tore through the defense and almost never took a bad shot out there. Really, a level of offensive consistency most players can only dream of.
Well, you know, he'd been struggling lately. This one was a big one for him. He roared back, made sure to snap that cold streak tonight. And Grant, when you look at Darius Garland, he has a very polished offensive game.
Absolutely. He's great at creating for himself, but also knows when to get others involved. He can score from anywhere, and he works incredibly hard on his craft.
Holiday passes to Tatum. Porzingis in the post. He's against Allen.
Boston foul. Drew Holiday. First personal foul.
No good on the free throw. Doris, when we talk about young guards, few better than Darius Garland. What makes him great?
I think a few things, but I would start with the fact that he's a 3-level scorer. Knocks down the three with consistency, can get to his in-between, but also creative at the rim. The other thing I love, Brian, is that he defends with great intensity.
Here's Tatum. Hey, he's now 6 for 6. He is cooking right now.
It looks like it'll be a big win for them here. Time to just cruise to the end of the game and chalk up the victory for the Celtics.
And they were on fire tonight. Fantastic offensive performance, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., they really shot the ball well. I mean, their coach has to be beyond thrilled with how well they played.
And in the big picture, this marks their 43rd win of the year.
And they end up winning the season series. Always feels good to have that upper hand over an opponent.
And as it was happening, as it was building, you knew this was a monster game for Kristaps Porzingis.
I think it would be impossible to overstate the influence he had on this basketball game. He was the centerpiece of what they did on the offensive end and the anchor of their defense. That's as complete a performance as we've seen.
Back to Porzingis. Buries it down low.
Finishing the game strong. This is how you shut the door on any hopes of a comeback.
No question. They've got hot at exactly the right time. Clutch play on a team level.
Free throw line jumper. And off the front iron, and in it goes.
Wow, splash it in from the mid-range, Donovan. What a pretty shot.
Brown finds White. And here's Tatum. Oh, Tatum slams it home.
Well, not exactly one of those big, burly power forwards, right? He depends on his leaping ability more than those guys, and it serves him just fine.
And so it's Boston easily grabbing this one. We saw two different teams tonight. One played with confidence, operating flawlessly. The other just looked lost.
And the energy in this building was...
Allie, thank you as always. Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Grant Hill, Allie LaForce, and Doris Burke, and the rest of our 2K team, this is Brian Anderson signing off. And we'll see you next time.